All right, listen up, okay? Huh? Everybody, look here. Look, you're looking at this. That's okay. Um, in this video, we're gonna look at exponents and what they mean. So the first one here, 9 raised to the third, or 9 to the third. This means this is the same thing as 9 times 9 times 9. So we have to figure out what that is. So 9 times 9 is 81. So that's 81, and then we have times 9 again. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to multiply it out over here. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 8 is 72. So that's 729. So this is 729. That's all you're doing. Something that's wrong, though, like a lot of people do this. They always get confused. 9 to the third does not mean, no. It does not mean 9 times 3. That's wrong. So don't do that. So let's think of another example real quick. What about 4 to the second power? That does not mean, remember, it does not mean, that's not equals 4 times 2. So that's wrong. Don't do that. You'll do it a little bit, but try and remember. This means 4 times 4, which is 16. This is correct. So that's all we're doing here. You're just multiplying 9 by itself 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's what you're doing. You're using it 3 times. Okay, that's what that means. Let's not take a look at that. This one. Anytime you're doing powers for 10, it's easy. This means negative 10 times negative 10 times negative 10 7 times. Well, for 10, the shortcut is you just do the 1 and then 7 zeros. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the shortcut. However, we had a negative in here. And if you do like a negative times a negative, you'll get a positive, right? If you have a negative times a negative times a negative, that'll be another negative, right? Because this is positive, and then times a negative would be a negative again. So anytime this is odd, meaning it has like 3, 5, 7, or 9, or something like that, anytime that's odd, you'll have a negative answer. Anytime this number is even, like a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8, your answer is going to be positive. So in this case, this is odd, and we have 10 zeros, so 7 zeros, so this would be our answer. We'll probably look more at that in class. Anyway, that's that. Negative 238 to the 0. This is a special case. Actually, anything to the 0 power, that's always going to equal 1. So the answer is 1. If I had negative 67 to the 0, that's going to be 1. If I have 67 to the 0, that's going to be 1. If I have 3 to the 0, it's going to be 1. If I take a cookie raised to the 0, it's going to be 1. That's a silly example, but anything to the 0 power is going to be 1. Okay, so that's a special case. This is also a special, well, actually, no, this is not really a special case. What does this mean? This means 0 times 0 times 0. That means 0 times itself 10 times, right? Well, 0 all the way down, That's still 0. So this equals 0. So that's not really a special case. It's just easy to do. 0 to the 356, that's still 0. So that's how you do that. Okay, moving on, huh? We already did that one. Perfect squares. Perfect squares and square roots. This, if you haven't seen this before, I think you should have, but if you haven't, this means what times what gives you 25. So here, that would be 5 times 5. So the square root of 25, that's going to equal 5. That's our answer for that one. These ones should be very, very easy. Let's think of another one. Square root of 49. This is asking what times what gives you 49. Well, that'll be 7. For like, I don't know, if we had the square root of 256, that would be 16, because 16 times 16 is 256. You might not know that, but you can figure it out. Yeah, those are the 2 new sections for today. So these are the examples for them. You don't need to write notes on these, but you can if you want to. Goodbye, I said. Actually, I didn't say that, but now I did. So go, just get my face.